What's up, y'all? So I'm in Walmart and I need a retwist real bad. So I know nobody looking in my direction, but I'm just getting prepared for the fall, alright? So I'm trying to get some medicine. I'm in the medicine aisle right now. I don't sound too good. I'm a little congested, that's it. But I'm just trying to take the proper precaution. Does the pill work better or does the liquid one? I'm not opposed to either. Y'all let me know in the comments down below if I grab one. Which one, y'all?
Which one? Which one? You're not like the things you're around. You're a real good girl, so I'm bringing you down around. Which one? Which one? You're not like the things you're around. You're a real good girl, so I'm bringing.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And in this video, you're watching your girl everything. What? Hold on. You're watching everything Shanice. All right. And if you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You know, this is where the best lock channel at, or we building ourselves up to be one of the best. Okay. And if you guys see me looking down, just know I got my notes in front of me. All right. But I'm gonna try not to look down too much. But yeah, doesn't mean I'm just reading off of a paper. Just mean I came here with intentionality. All right. And I just had to make sure I make all the points I came here to make. All right. So just some quick fun facts about me and my locks. I'm gonna try to do this at the beginning of every video so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. All right. So I have 69 comb coils locks. I started with comb coils. If you want a more in-depth Q&A, go and watch my previous videos either here or here. I'm about 2 years in some change. I'm saying some change because I don't know the rest. Started June 30th, 2023. So yeah, you guys could do the math. And when I started, my hair was very brittle. Everybody kept telling me my hair is brittle, my hair was thin. They don't know how this journey gonna go for me, but obviously I'm here. My hair is way thicker now. So I say that to say that, you know what I mean? Don't listen to everybody. Just gotta be yourself and do what you gotta do, alright? Alright, now let's lock in. As you can see by the title, today's video is about fall care, and it's basically like a fall care lock routine. What to do since the fall is coming up. I'm making sure I'm keeping you guys prepared. I'm obviously not doing a routine right now, but I could do one for you guys. But it's just like a quick educational video, like just what to expect and all that stuff, because I notice a lot of people are starting their locks, especially in the winter, which I feel like low-key is one of the best things to do, because then you won't really have to worry about being sweaty and stuff like that, you know what I mean, and your hair unraveling and sweating. So that's awesome. For me, obviously I did the opposite. I started in the summer. I just decided one day, I was like, it's either I keep getting styles or I just lock my hair up. And I was like, let's just do it, whatever. So I just did it, and I just never went back, obviously, since I'm here today. All right. So we know the colder weather is coming up, and obviously one of the downside and the cons of that is that it could really dry out your hair, make your locks feel really dry, really crunchy, which we don't want that. We want it to stay moisturized and stuff. And it could also make your scalp really flaky. All right, we don't want none of that. And if I'm talking too fast, it's okay to tell me to slow down in the comments. All right, because sometimes I be doing that, like my brain be going ahead of my mouth, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's okay to say that. I won't feel offended. All right, so my first gem I'm gonna start off with, since I'm assuming everybody do this every day, or we do this pretty often, which is taking showers. And since it's colder, you're gonna be taking hot showers, or some people, they take hot showers in the summer too. Everybody's different, you know. We gotta respect it. That's you, but you know, gotta respect it. So my thing is, I would say make sure you're wearing your scarf if you're going into a steamy shower. Yeah, where the glass gets all foggy and stuff, because what it does is the moisture loosens up your hair. And if you ever notice, if you ever tried it, just go in there and just put on the shower cap over your hair like this, right? And the next day, or when you come out next few hours, your hair just gonna be mad frizzy and poofy. So make sure when you go in the shower, you put on your scarf or whatever you use, a do-rag to keep your hair laid down, and then put the shower cap on over it. And I've experienced that before. So yeah, I'm just telling y'all from experience, and I've also heard a lot of people say it too. But for me, when my hair is like a little bit frizzy like this, like obviously I know I'm about a week to my retwist, and it's like I don't really mind, you know. I mean, I'll just put my hair up in a ponytail and then I'll just take my shower. But if my retwist is fresh now, yeah, I'll make sure it's covered, you know. So yeah, that's just my first one. My next one I would say is scalp moisture. So lay off the heavy oils. I know a lot of people like to use coconut oil, but it is a little bit heavier, and I mean it could cause some buildup. So I would say to just try to use a little bit more lighter oils. For me, I use like jojoba, and I use the African Pride oil. They're pretty light. Or if I don't feel like doing like a deep oil, I'll use the Made for LOC, which also has like, it's like a frizz resistant as well. It helps to tame the frizz as well when my hair gets like this, so it's not too bad. All right, but it also like make your scalp smell good as well. So yeah, just make sure you're oiling your scalp. Honestly, I would say probably 3 times a week, just because it's like when it gets cold, it gets really cold, and your scalp will start to be flaky and itchy. So once your scalp starts to get itchy, obviously if it's over a month, your hair needs to be washed. But if your scalp starts to get a little itchy and stuff like that, make sure you're oiling, because I feel like oiling definitely helps. And the tingly, feeling good oils, those really help to like soothe your scalp as well, because like it's massaging the scalp. So yeah, use those light weighted oils as well. And so yeah, when your hair probably gets like this or a little bit worse, you could always mist your hair just to keep it a little bit more tamed. I know I used to do that when like my hair wouldn't like cooperate on certain days. I would just mist it, and then I would also use the oil to just lock in the moisture, especially during the winter time. So I'm able to put it in a ponytail and it'll look nice and neat. But don't just be spraying your hair every single day, because I know some people on TikTok or whatever, they'll say, oh, make sure you mist your hair every day. Just remember, once you mist your hair, it'll get poofy, because water and moisture makes your hair get poofy. So yeah. And also guys, I recommend getting the continuous spray bottle that mists, not just like full on water that's spraying and soaking your hair. All right, that's too much water. All right, you just want to mist it a little bit. And if you struggle with flaky scalp in the winter or the fall or whatever, there's certain shampoos that could help. I've heard of the Dr. Bonners. Personally, I haven't tried it because I know it's extremely strong, and it could like really strip your scalp of its oils. So I use Head and Shoulders, and I had really bad dandruff back in the day, and ever since using it, honestly, my hair hasn't been that itchy like since I got locks, to be honest. So yeah, it's been working for me. And also I would recommend using like warmer water when you're washing your hair, because it also helps to loose up some of that buildup. Someone also told me that, and I tried it, and I feel like it's been working for me as well. And then make sure you use your silk satin scarves, your caps. You can even switch to satin pillowcases if you don't like to have your hair covered. Just make sure you have something there, because lint is us versus lint all winter. All right, all winter, trust me. So I would say just lay off the hoodie coverings. All right, with the hoodie, just make sure you have on like a skull cap or something, because like that's just like, when I tell you, once your hair gets frizzy, it attracts so much lint. I'll have my hair down like this, and then in 2 hours I look down here, just see lint, because lint is everywhere. It's on your clothes, everything. Sometimes you can't see it, you know. So yeah. And another thing I want to say too is a really good style for the winter and the colder weather is definitely like having your hair down. I know if you have starter locks, it's a little bit harder because you don't have that much hair, because it's probably shorter. But I feel like having my hair down and having the length really keeps my neck warm sometimes. But like when you do having the styles though, like I feel like you're more likely to get sick, because like the breeze is just like zooming through your head, you know what I mean? You guys gotta know what I mean. You gotta know what I mean. But yeah, that's just me. Like for me, I just feel like I could feel everything more when I have like barrels in, and like I just feel like my head is more exposed compared to that. And also I would say if you have starter locks, what could help is the satin beanies. I have one. I've been using it faithfully, you know, and it honestly keeps your head warm, but there's also satin inside to keep away the lint and all that kind of stuff. But yeah guys, I think that's pretty much it. That was like all I had. I know I just dropped them pretty fast, but yeah, that was pretty much it. That's all I really have for this video. Make sure you guys tune into the next one. And yeah, so for this one, what I really went over was like how to protect your hair in the winter. I talked about like how to properly mist and lock in the moisture into your hair, how to deal with flaky scalp, make sure you're oiling, make sure you're using the proper shampoos as well. I know some people do like to use conditioner to deep shampoo, but me personally, I do not use shampoo. I do not use conditioner because I know conditioner can make your hair even more frizzy. So yeah, don't forget to buy yourself a satin beanie this winter. You know, lay off the hoodie coverings, you know. All right, but I mean, if it's like a 1 or 2 time slip up, and it's fine, but I'm just letting you know that it's us versus lint this whole fall, this whole winter. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this and if you stayed this far, just know that I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.
You are chosen for beautiful things.